Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Virgo August 15, 2022. Don't talk negatively about other people today. If you have an issue with someone, make sure you take it up with them alone. There is apt to be some tension in your world right now, and emotions could become quite strong and unyielding. Be aware that people may not be taking a very realistic approach to the situation. Don't be surprised if you find it difficult to deal with those who cannot accept the truth. You could be feeling just a little bit lonely today, even if you're surrounded by people, so you're likely to want to phone up a lover or close friend and make arrangements to get together. One of your favorite places in your near neighborhood may be especially appealing, but don't go for the ordinary. An evening at the theater or a concert might be particularly rewarding at this time. Have fun and be creative. Today will prove to be an excellent day to get started on some of the projects you have held back on for some time. You'll likely feel more physical and mental energy than what you've experienced lately. Whether you've got a day ahead filled with work or with play, things are probably going to go great. Tackle tasks or make plans to go out and have some fun with confidence today. Seize the opportunity to be productive by giving that added energy a place to go. Expect to have an intense day today, as you will likely be spending it in the company of other strong women. It is possible that you will attend a psychic event, such as a séance or a tarot card reading, in the evening. You will be stunned by what you learn about yourself. Though you may have gone to the event on a whim, you leave it a convert. Your energy and drive have no bounds. If you had it your way, you would do everything and at the same time. Even though your interests are varied, you should concentrate on what's relevant. Involve your friends and relations in particular. You will spend wonderful moments together, and have great memories of them. Your social circle has started to revolve almost exclusively around you. That's fine and dandy, you like to be liked, of course, but you need some time to strike out on your own, too. You're optimistic, willing to take risks. Self-reliance and the charm you possess gives you great confidence. If you suffer the indignity of being turned down by a potential date, this has little effect on the way you feel. There are people out there who appreciate what you offer and willing to share their love with you. You could have some excess physical energy. You might feel pulled in several directions at once. You might try to accomplish too many tasks at the same time. Your heightened stamina and drive could inspire you to take on too many obligations. Don't overdo things today. Make some time for breaks and for breathing. Although you might feel like you are superhuman, you still need to eat and to sleep. Stay clear of gossip on this day. Even if this is something you see as harmless every now and then, it can wind up costing you in the long run. Don't be surprised if you see others striking up chatter about other people's business today. When it's a good friend or a group of people you have to get along with, such as co-workers, it can be harder to stay out of it. Yet, it's important. 6. Keep yourself busy and find ways to excuse yourself when this kind of situation occurs. Have you found yourself moving in a different circle of friends lately? Perhaps a group that is oriented toward study of the occult and metaphysics? You're probably forming some pretty tight bonds with these people, in addition to learning a lot from them. There's a possibility that you and some of your new friends might take up the study of astrology, whether beginning, intermediate, or advanced. Take the time to savor your new path and enjoy yourself. Today the moon not only returns to your career sector for its only visit while the sun is in your work sector, but its first since Neptune's retrograde turn in your income sector 10 days ago. While the moon will form a friendly aspect to both over the coming days, it comes just as the stars have been aligned across the income, work and career fronts all week. Until now this hasn't involved the sun or Neptune, with the moon also able to fuel your professional instincts and imagination. While you will continue to benefit from Mars' recent war on communication barriers, the remaining 3 planets are all slowing down ahead of retrograde turns that will focus more on giving the past and unsaid words a voice. This comes just as today's adventurous lunar vibes are helping to amplify a mix of romance, adventure and nostalgia that has been building over the last few days. Our eyes in the sky. The Pisces moon soars through the sky this morning, amping up our charm and intuition. We should all be feeling a little pep in our step, and our minds will be very active. Pisces energy can be a bit overstimulating for some, so be sure to check in with your breath throughout the day and take a time out when you need one. The stars shine brightly in the communication realm as the moon opposes Mercury this morning. This aspect helps us feel confident in our knowledge and achievements and ready to share information with the world. Your social media accounts will be on fire, so be sure to post a flattering pic. Communication will be at a peak all day, which could cause some burnout as we near the evening. A gentle connection between Uranus and the moon could cause a little bit of mental wonkiness, but we'll still feel driven to chat with others and check social media. Do yourself a favor and unplug sometime after nightfall. If the social media activity, texting and general chattiness goes too late into the evening, you might end up with a touch of insomnia. That beautiful brain of yours will still be active and hungry for information, though, so put on a nature documentary before bed to help lull you to sleep. The cosmic weather is quiet today until afternoon, when the moon opposes Mercury in Virgo, provoking irrational thought. We are especially sensitive as the moon transits Pisces. Certain ideas make sense to us on a conceptual level that we have trouble expressing logically. But that won't stop us from trying. The problem is that when we attempt to communicate our sentiments, we polarize our feeling state and our intellect. This can lead to unease, confusion, or analysis paralysis, as we mix up facts and potential fiction. Our interactions with others get scrambled. We become frustrated that our conversation partner doesn't get what we're trying to say. We will be much better off processing our thoughts through a creative medium now. By sharing our feelings through music or writing, our ideas remain open to interpretation. Others can then connect with us emotionally by bearing witness instead of sharing a reciprocal dialogue. In the evening, the moon sextiles Uranus in Taurus, stimulating surprises. Too much weight today has been placed on trying to rationalize our circumstances. At this time, something happens to shock us out of this expectation. We realize that we have been taking things too seriously, that life is baffling, and that we should enjoy the ride. Our intuition and instincts harmonize. We come to sudden realizations that reshape how we relate with others. We could also learn new information, receive unexpected news, or experience a synchronicity that bears special significance. The stress of the day rolls off our backs as we throw up our hands and submit to the universe's grand plan.